Oh yeah, I am going to record my session on a walkthrough through Panda Terminal. So let's start with it. Previously I was logged in, but I logged out from the platform. So let me just open app.panda terminal. Okay, other thing you can do, you can directly go to pandaterminal.com. Then you can go here and open the app. You can see here on top or in below, you can see there is a login option. So once you select login, you can either log in with your email or you can log in with your wallet. So I'm going to show you both. Okay, so let's start with email. Okay, once you select your email, as you can see, it's already with me. You can just submit. So you have to wait like few seconds to get the email confirmation code on your email. Let me just fetch it from my phone. So you can see I have already logged in. Now I'll show how the logging in with wallet happens. So let me just log out of the platform. Now let me again try to log in. Let's say I want to continue with an wallet. The wallet, let me just see. Yeah, it's just a few confirmations. Once done, if I have the stubs open, yeah, lovely. So this is the basic wallet setup with the account. So the page currently you see, it's called Workbench. Okay, so we'll come to it. So what other pages do we have? So the first page of whenever you log in, you reach to Workbench. Whenever you log in, you reach to Workbench. Then there is another page called Screeners and another page called Dashboard and Community. So whenever you log in, the first page you come, usually you will be coming is to Workbench. We'll come to Workbench later. First, let's go to Screeners. So what, yeah, you can see here is a small pop-up saying the centralized exchanges prices are real time and decentralized exchanges prices are updating every 6 hours due to the data providers, the data sourcing part. So you could see there are a lot of screeners. Okay, we won't be discussing much. So there will be, you can see whenever you log in with a fresh account, you will be able to see 2 or 3 screeners coming. Okay, so one will be market data, another one will be on-chain data, another one will be DEX data. So what is a screener? A screener is nothing but tabular information of data that contains multiple live feeds for the different tickers. Okay, just like here in on-chain side, you can see what are the different columns are there. Like chain is there, it's a custom column made by us. Exchange, price, there's a price delta. Okay, a price percentage delta, how much percentage it has dropped, a volume in dollars. Okay, native volume, and yeah, even volume by OI ratio, open interest delta, funding rate delta, all these things are there. Also with the market cap, some FDV and market cap, TVL ratio, market cap and TVL ratio. FDV is nothing but fully diluted volume, transaction counts and TVLs also. So if you go to market data, you will be seeing off-chain metrics. Okay, so mostly the exchange level, centralized exchange level data. Let's see how you can even put a filter here. Okay, you can just select a range for price. Okay, let's go and see. Let's pick a token BTC USD. Okay, let's pick BTC US. You can just do a filter. Okay, wrapped BTC, pump BTC, also these things are came. So here you can see hyperliquid is not there, but I will show you. We even provide the hyperliquid data. I'm sorry, it actually went back. So yeah, let's go here. Let's go and pick BTC USDT. You can see a small snap about the on the whenever you hover over the ticker name. If you click the ticker, you can directly go and you will reach the BTC USDT ticker for Bybit futures. We are trivially we are providing the day level data. Okay, so now let's go back to screeners. Okay, let me create a screener for you. You can see here a top plus sign. Okay, let me name it maybe backtest. So let me just pick the fundament of chains. Okay, let me don't set anything up. Let's say fundamentals is there. Binance Videos market cap. Let's pick a market cap as it is 10 million. Okay, let's create it. You can see it's getting created. You can see test code. I have also you can see we have the text data here. Let's do a filter and pick the only option data. You can see BTC, and yeah, here you can see even the hyperliquid data is also there with us. You can go here and let's say filter. Okay, the other things also came. Let's filter hyperliquid. BTC is here. We can see multiple things: volume, Y ratio, FR delta, market cap, etc. You can see BTC has a 1.8 trillion market cap. So yeah, where we had been, where did you put the filter in? You can just do a clear and everything will be resolved. Let's see the BTC token, or let's see if the hype has come. Filter. Yeah, we can see hype is here. So let's analyze the hype data. Let's pick, as we know, we have trading in Bybit futures. Bybit trading in Panda is activated in Bybit futures and hyperliquid futures. Let's see Bybit futures. What is there? So we can see there is a negative price delta. There has been a price drop. So Y ratio seems good. Y is also negative. FR is also negative. So it's an ideal scenario to what you call shorting. Okay. This is an ideal scenario for shorting. So let me go and see Bitcoin, the BTC data. Let me just show you hyperliquid. So yeah, you can see hyperliquid. You can see the only hyperliquid data. You can see on the top there is hyperliquid data. You can see the price levels are changing. So what you can see is that for BTC also it has a negative price delta. Okay. We have a negative Y but positive FR, negative Y percentage. So lot amount of OR has been removed, and we can see there is a reduction in funding rate. So it also seems an ideal situation for shorting. We'll show how you can open a position from Panda. Now let's go and visit to dashboard. So in dashboard you will be able to see there are few existing views there. You can see a CVD view for the chart. Through it you can just make some assumptions, and you can create like your own view here. You can save it and create one. So dashboard is just a simple dashboard where you can add multiple things. I'll try to show you. Say let's name it test co DB. Here is a add widget option. You can just go here. You can do like workbench, can add default charts. I have multiple things. I'll show you how you can add default screeners. You can add chart and metrics. Here in the chart you can add order book or trade books from different exchanges. Let me add order book here. Let me add trade book here. So this is a Binance Spot trade book. We have hyperliquid also. Let's go and see how does hyperliquid works. You can see here how the hyperliquid is getting changed. You can just change here the grouping and you can reduce it a lot. And here you can see, here you can also put some filter. Let's say the filter size is at least $1,000. Bybit hyperliquid futures, and the filter still works more than 1,000. Let me make it more, 10,000, minimum 10K trade. So these are the things you can come and visit. So whatever the things you see in exchange, we can add things here. This is how you can use Panda. But the thing is that you can add extra filters, and just to inform you that we are using raw trades data for it, and you can see our high order book is completely live. So yeah, I think this would be walked through from dashboard. And there is another section that is called community. Here you can just post, you can create your own community. You can just go here, add a public, you can create an open community where everyone can join and see, and there could be one that is private and closed. Okay, so that is invite only. You can only invite, and you can share your own alphas to a list of few people that you prefer to share. You can just create a community, let's say ABCD. You can create new and do things. Here is a learn more option. You can just go through the docs for more so what can be posted, you can post like this. You can post your own details, you can add the chart, can draw on the chart, you can add things here, and yeah, you can share it with it. You can view, you can actually react to this. Okay, you can comment, you can share, multiple things can be done. Okay, you can see, you can even like let's say if I go here and if I try and post, I'll just, here it's like different things just like this. You can see this person, he hasn't published any idea. You can basically publish Workbench, PANDA Intel, screener, dashboards, multiple things here. Go here and here you can just go directly here and trade. You can basically clone view and add it into your Workbench. You can share it with the, you can copy link, you can share it in Telegram, you can share it in Twitter. Now let's go and go to screener. Okay, so as we mentioned BTC, it seems we can short it. So let's go to Workbench and see some of our proprietary metrics. Okay, let's go and search for maybe trade book volumes. This is our proprietary metric. You can just go. Let's go and select Hyperliquid BTC USD. As you can see, we have been calculating for past few days, and here there had been a today. As you see, we can just we can also change the time frames too. So current time frame, you can see it's quite static. Not much movement has happened. It had been like really low. Maybe because it's, I think the new hour just started. It's because of that. So you can just add other inbuilt studies like RSI. You can add like different JLab models like Rosie, Cali, and market rotation indicator options delta. This was a new indicator launched by PT team, the Panda team. This is whenever it gives you so first thing is that it's best for 4 hours. So currently you see it had been a staircase pattern, you can see. Okay, and it's giving us a -3 signal, and it had been a very slow, I mean it is showing us like it's a really good time to buy the asset. So if I go and it be just going and buying the Bitcoin, I'll be basically longing it. So here you can see as two trades are two exchanges are supported, so Bybit and Hyperliquid. So we can just directly go and select the stub. How to select the stub? You can just go to settings. Okay, and you can just go and add the connect. You can just go and just connect your account. So Hyperliquid connects with the Privy wallet you are using. Okay, and Bybit you can just import your key and secret key, and you can just add it. It's just a 30-second process. Okay, you just add few things. So I have to go to Workbench. So it's basically an explorer which contains all the intels I have saved. Workbench, all the things, you can just directly go there and you can see the list here. And this is a notification. This is like you can get like custom, you can set up custom alerts, new releases coming, something on social or something in general will come, you would be able to see. And yeah, this is the wallet. This one's the preview wallet. This is the MetaMask wallet I used for login. You can just add and a few other accounts too for trading purpose. Now let's go to Workbench. So yeah, as we are here, let's change it to 4 hours. Let's see, let me show you what does it show from MRI. Okay, so currently 4 hours MRI is the best thing to do, best time to start trading. And yeah, I think the current the current trends and everything is saying that I should go long. Now let me just go and add. I personally prefer open interest funding rates. So yeah, I can see funding rate is quite stable. OI is increasing from the past. Let me just turn the read data on. So yeah, y has been, it has, y native has increased a bit from the past hour. FR has stayed stable. It didn't change much. Let me go and see. Same for Binance. Yeah, even for Binance also, it has moved forward. There had been a change in OI, so that's really a good thing if you ask me. In, yeah, Bybit there is a slight change only, you can see, but yeah, effort is increasing. That is really good. So yeah, I will directly go and I'll be all the signals, although in the screener data it seemed, because it was like what you call, it was 24-hour level data. So although it seemed, it doesn't look good, it's time to short, but now I feel I can go and long here. You can see, you can just go and select the stub here. Let's say this Kojak stub is for Hyperliquid and the check key for Bybit. So you can just go here, you can just adjust leverage. Bybit is weak, you can see we are getting like 100x, up to 100x leverage in Bybit. So I'll be just doing a 10x. I can just select confirm and I'll just place an order for, let's say, $10. $10 would be minimum, so I'll be placing an order for, let me just increase it for, and let me just set up an order for $20 maybe. And as I mentioned, like current trend say me I should long. Your trade has been there, so you can go here. This is your trade panel. You can literally set up your trade profit and stop loss. I'll just go and confirm. You can see it has been set. You can go to orders and you can see it. So yeah, so this is it. And same happens, same thing is there for Hyperliquid also. You can see I already have a position open. So yeah, you can just do the same process. And here is another way. You can just do a swap. Okay, let me see. Yeah, bridging will come soon. This is the wallet. I'm not sure. I think I will have some of the Polygon, maybe Pol. There's a small amount of Ethereum is there. So fine. Let's go to Arbitra. Okay, I don't have much balance to show. So yeah, here you can just go and you will have an option to. Okay, let me see if I have something. I don't have much balance to show for the part. So yep, here you can see you have options to select the slippage tolerance and everything. So yeah, we'll be discussing this later maybe. And here, yeah, here you can go and basically create your own chart like this. You can change it to profit, P&L value and everything. I just showed, that's why I created a very small trade. Okay, and also there are other features that I want to discuss. So there is another thing called alerts. Another thing is watch list. You can see if you so you can basically you might have some preferences. Let's say you prefer to trade in meme coins, so you can select meme coins and other things from it here, and you can set up alerts. So let me just show you so how to set up an alert. So you can just select. Okay, so before that, let me just show some how to set up an Intel. Let's go and see the things. So here is a chart. You can see. Let me create an Intel. Let me just add an indicator. Let's say RSI. So let's go here. Create a new PANDA Intel. Let's say you select here RSI. You can just select action. Let's say if it's greater than 60, it's let's say if it's greater than 60, it's a green. Sorry, it's a red. It's usually RSI greater than some value, higher value is selling signal. If it's less than, let's say 40, I'm just showing you a sample. Don't use it. That would be my suggestion. Let's show it green. Okay, let's sample RSI maybe. So you can just literally save it. You can see a lot of selling signals have been there, and you can just go here and save the view. You can just save the view. You can just later on, you can just open it, just like I have one. just like this. So let me just turn on the Intel sample RSI. So you can see it. There is a sell buy signal. Usually I prefer seeing it on 4 hours. RSI is really, I feel it's really good on 4 hours level. So yeah, now there's alert. Okay, so what you do is this, you can select an option, sample RSI. You can just do only once or once per bar expire. You can select an expiry of, let's say, this many days and hour. Okay, you can select an alert name. You can set up a notification here. You can see it's you can add your email and see, and you can basically add webhook URL to add it as an workflow. And we are planning to, you can just link your Telegram account also. These options are available. Because I closed it, that's why it showed a failure. You can just bring all the notifications into Discord and others platforms. So you can just go and just save the thing. So whenever this thing is reached, you will get a notification. Okay, you can see once this alert trigger, it will trigger every time the condition is met, but not more than one time per bar. So you can just change it. It's once per bar close, once per minute. So it will check every minute. There is another watch list I explained. So here you will be able to see logs, when it expired, how many alerts are available. And there is another thing called backtest. So this is a new feature we brought in. What does the backtesting do? So as I showed you, I created some new feature, a new Intel. So currently you can just select that Intel and see how much it had performed in the past data. Okay, let me just go and add sample RSI. Although it has two, currently we support only one-sided validation, either long or short. So I'll be going a short part. Whenever the signal has arrived, we have shorted it, and you can you have started with $1,000 balance. And yeah, you can see pick up a loop back. So currently we have a custom 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, 1 year plug back. Let's pick 6 months and time frame is 4 hours. Let's test that strategy. It had given me a really good return. You can see how much it had given. So this screen, so if I open this one, you can see is the position size and the current equity value. So if I go and see the full results, you can see if you would have bought and hold it, so it would have given you minus 17% return, but this one gives you a proper 55% annualized ROI. Okay, so all trades are profitable and you have a 100% profit factor. So this is how you can do, and all the things are there. So you can create your own custom strategies and you can test it on Panda. This is another feature, you won't be getting it in much of the platforms. So other than that, to add more, I'll just close the backtest part. We have something called Dex Pro and Dex. So Dex Pro is the top level Dex pairs available on Panda. Or not Panda to be precise. The Dex Pro is basically the top level Dex pairs available for different chains. So you can see the number of the chains that are available. So Ethereum, Base and Solana. So you can basically pick the top pairs from this. Maybe in Ethereum, you can see WETH-USDT pair. In Solana, you can do top level pairs choosing. Okay. You can directly go and select, let's say if I go and pick some pairs here. Okay. Even the sample RSI is here, you can see. So let me turn the sample RSI alert off. You can do on off from here itself, and let me just go and select. You can see there is a category called DEX here. So there are two metrics listed here. One is DEX liquidity, another one is DEX market activity. So you can see here is a 7-hour delay on the Solana data because of the data provider, where currently as per request we will be bringing it to live depending on the user request. We can not live is not possible, but we can go near live. to be honest. So here you can see total liquidity is there, base liquidity is there, and quote liquidity is there. You can just go and select total liquidity. You can just see it, how much it has, and there are like makers, transactions, and multiple things, and we have designed it for the different hourly level. So every hour the data updates. So 24-hour number of makers, number of transaction, liquidity change that has happened. So you can just check out the dex metrics too. So you can see it has a liquidity of 88k. So yeah, I think these are the features. Also the thing is that you can create the snapshot here, you can copy the link and you can share it anywhere, maybe in the browser itself you can share. You can just open, you can see it. Also I showed you like indicators, and indicators is here. So there are like some of the custom indicators on from Panda team. You can check. One is the dex, as I mentioned. So different dexes, different dexes, okay, that provides with the liquidity and maker market activity metrics. There are exchange metrics, you can see funding rates and open interest. There are analytics, basically price equilibrium and slippages. There are JLab models, okay, that you have known of, Rosie, Carry, okay, Divine Deep. Divine Deep itself is a very famous one, as you know, you might be knowing us. So this is a very good metric to show. Let me just show you for Bitcoin on Hyperliquid. You even have Divine Deep for Hyperliquid. So if I go and zoom, usually there is like less chances of getting a signal from Bitcoin end. Just like here you can see, here there had been one signal that happened on it would be actually 4 p.m. UTC on 10th October. Then because it was a really long fall, after that market revived. So I can just try to show you for maybe hype. Let's see how does it go on hype side. Yeah, you can see this is a really good signal. You can see it has recognized the local bottom. After that it started increasing. If you would have taken a position here, you would have made really good money out of hype. So currently there are no signals here. So same, there is another called options delta skew. So it basically runs on opposite to the price up and down. If it goes down, so price is supposed to go up. If it is going up, so price is supposed to go down. And I'm also giving you metric insights too. And we have our Dixie risk MRI indicator also, you would have seen. So other than that, we have JLab's token ratings, okay, momentum oscillator or traditional oscillator metrics and stuffs here. And there are on-chain metrics, so, and order book metrics too. So here you can just go and see bid-ask ratio. So currently it's a positive, it's a good sign for trade. And also there are order flow metrics, so that basically consists of trade book metrics. So you can see it, we have a good sign of things, all things are signs are really good. So later on we are planning to add HIP3 assets data too into our platform. I think by the time this video gets launched, mostly by then, or maybe just after next week to that, we'll be launching HIP3 assets too. Yeah, I think this will be it from my end. Hope you enjoy it, hope you understand the things, how you can use Panda, because there are a lot of things here. Go and try it out. Thank you.